We are joined for another week of Coach's Show. We're sitting down with head coach Michael Hill. The fans really got to see the Wrangler style hockey this weekend, fast, physical, relentless. What did you like most about what the team executed in the identity of Wranglers hockey this weekend?
I think our guys they fought through every single time they had the opportunity, and every time they stepped on the ice, they did the right things, and I feel like they played the right way. I think going down the stretch there, a really good hard-fought win on Friday night, and almost found our way back into that game late in the third period on Saturday. Crawling back from a 3-goal deficit to make it a 1-goal, and I think we ended up having in the last 4 minutes of the game 6 grade A chances that we just didn't complete on, and it was really tight there, and they ended up getting an empty netter goal when we pulled the goalie. And talking to their coach too, he's like, "You tightened me up a little bit there. I wasn't. Our guys just weren't playing right, and you guys were all over us." And hats off. I think their goalie made some really good saves down the stretch there to keep them in. Sometimes you just need a player like that, and that's what their goaltender did. But it was really good with our guys just believing in each other and what they need to do, and they played a pretty solid weekend overall, and the fans were awesome, the community was great, and it was a lot of fun, great atmosphere to play in at the Civic Center.
Friday night's win was huge for the team. What do you think clicked and led to such a strong performance?
I think we just had a good compete level, and we had some scoring from guys that you didn't see scoring from in quite some time. You'll talk to Bully here, and getting 3 goals in one night, it's a rarity, in this league to do it, and we've done it. 2 different players this year have gotten hat tricks in games, and some guys got multiple goal games as well throughout the season. But I don't think anyone's got the hat trick like Haggerty or Bollinger. For what I think that's deserving of a star of the week, because it doesn't happen too often, and goalies are getting stars of the week all the time in this league, and I think you see less hat tricks in this league than you do shutouts. So I think Bully's well deserving of the star of the week, getting 4 goals on the weekend, 5 points total, and he's about at a +2 or 3 rating as well. He played a really good weekend of hockey, and seeing guys compete the right way. Dolan had like 4 points on the weekend as well, 3 or 4 points. But you saw the way that our guys I felt like all lines were contributing one way or another. Whether Bollinger, being with the players that he was with. Bully, who were you with? You were with Krill on Friday and Dolly? Yeah, just a very veteran line, and they just did what we think is the Wrangler way, and they just were touching pucks, hitting bodies, playing a fast hockey, and they did really well. So I was really proud of that line, and looking at the next line or the next night, just switched some things around a little bit, and that line contributed again. Dolly got a goal the next night, and so did Bully. So I might keep those 2 together here down the last 4 games stretch here. They've been playing really well together.
Closing out the season at home in front of all of those fans, what did it mean to the team to finish this past weekend with such a strong presence from our fans?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. You got to give credit to where credit's due, and that's to Brandy and what she was doing and everything. And honestly, for you too, everything that you put up on social media and all that stuff, that's very attractive to the eye, and it got fans in the seats. And you and Brandy did a great job working on just promoting what we do, and it was awesome. Everything that went through it. There's others out there, Caitlin and Felicia Bacon too. All you girls just did an unbelievable job, and the way that the last couple of weeks we had to prepare for this, and it was awesome because the boys loved it. It was great atmosphere. I think it really gave them momentum in that third period after going down in the second period. and it was just unbelievable time there with those guys in the age outs having their last game there at the Civic Center.
If you had to describe the team's personality in 3 words, what would they be?
3 words? Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't know if I could even answer that.
No?
No, it's there's so many words that describe this group. I would say I think you got to put funny in there, like, because these guys, they love to just have fun. So funny is definitely one of the words. I think family, because they do everything together. Like unorganized at all. They just have their own team meal once a week, and that's really great. And I think with family, you have connectivity and all that stuff. And maybe the third word, competitive. So you got funny, competitive, and family. I think those are 3 good words to describe this team. Because obviously I'm with them every single day. They bring out the funny side in me. Coming up with just making up games and stuff. Just to have fun like today. What we did was a lot of fun. Some blindfolded dodgeball. So you could kind of figure out how that worked. I don't think any of these 2 were on the winning team today. Oh yeah, Dolly was. You were with Team Poe?
Yeah.
Team Poe. So Dolly won the blindfolded dodgeball today. And Bully was on the championship losing team, I think, for sure. He lost it. Semifinals, yeah. So we have some fun, creative ways of just being around each other all the time, because it's a grind every single day. Waking up, 8 a.m. workout, the rink, meetings, on ice skating, and then we have open ice skating, skill skates, stuff like that. So my goal, especially as of lately, is to really try to get the guys, just make it fun. Everything, it's got to be fun. If you're not having fun, then what's the point? And I've told them before, like, I love to have fun. I love to mess around. Like, I'm a guy that jokes around a lot. And if you're taking everything so serious in life, then it just gets too stressful. So you got to have a little fun with everything that you're doing.
Very nice. Thank you, Coach Hill.
All right, thank you, Loco. Great job.
Now joined with forward Jake Bollinger. Jake, big weekend for you. Hat trick on Friday, and then we had an additional goal on Saturday's game. What was really working for you out there offensively?
Definitely my line mates. It's great playing with Dolan, Carell, and then Frank on Saturday. It's a true testament to who those guys are as players. They work hard. We had a conversation with Coach Hill before the game on Friday, and he told our line, you guys got to grind, you guys got to work hard, and you'll have success. And again, that's a testament to him as a coach. He knows what he's talking about. He puts lines together that he thinks will work, and obviously it did. So I got lucky. I got to play with some great guys, got some good bounces, but definitely felt good putting the puck in the net, especially at home for the fans in the last weekend.
Fans saw that full display of Wranglers hockey this weekend. How would you describe the team's energy and identity during those games this weekend?
Yeah, it was big. We had a few of the former Wranglers come in the locker room before the game on Saturday, and they just really told us about their stories, their journeys, and how they had to work hard and to get where they are now. Obviously not playing anymore, but very successful in life. And so we kind of just took that to heart and played the way that the Wranglers did back then, a hard brand of hockey, and really just doing it for the love of the game.
Friday's win was electric. Can you tell us what the vibe was in the locker room after that win?
Oh, it was unreal. Everybody was super pumped. It's always great coming in after a shootout or an overtime win. Everybody's super excited. But the message was, great win, guys. Let's get healthy, let's get ready for tomorrow, and come right back at it.
You are aging out of junior hockey. When you look back at this chapter, what has meant the most to you personally and as a player?
Yeah, I think juniors is a different journey. It's not, as you would say, normal for most people. and even getting traded in juniors. So I think throughout my journey, it was the best thing that had ever happened to me was getting traded here. You know, it's a better spot, living with a great family, great people, great organization, wonderful owners. Brandy and Austin have been great ever since I got here. And then as a player, you know, it's just playing in front of 2,000-3,000 fans a night at home. There's no experience like it.
What's one thing fans might not know about you off the ice?
I'm an avid soup connoisseur.
Okay.
I really like soup and like all different types.
Okay.
So like tomato soup or like even bisques. Those aren't considered soups, but they're in the same realm.
Okay.
So chicken noodle soup, like all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
I really like soup. I don't know why. It's a weird thing.
Okay.
Soup is like hearty and warm and calming. So it's really good.
Top favorite soup?
Lobster bisque, but it's not a soup, so it's like, no. I guess it's not, because bisque is like thicker than soup. But tomato soup,
That's
yeah,
a good call. That's a
yeah.
good call.
Lobster bisque.
We'll let it pass.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake Bollinger.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you play this weekend in Shreveport.
Thank you.
We are now joined with forward Danilo Dolan. How did you see the team bring on that Wrangler style hockey and bring that to life this weekend?
To life. I mean, it was pretty fun because, like, first of all, the jerseys were really fire. Like, I think it was one of the best jerseys besides the American jersey that we wore this season. It was like we had a nice pregame speech from the OG Wranglers, if you could call them this way. We got some motivation, got some hockey advices, how to play, how to be the Wrangler the real way, and yeah, it was just amazing. And I think like I can take it with me in future, just like using my basics, like my daily life, because those were like great, how you say, great, I need help, how do you say it? So whatever they said, it was great for us because it's not only for hockey, but it's also good for life.
Right. Saturday's game was a close one. What did you like about the competitive level of the team and the bounce back?
Like at some point it was like tough for us because we were down, and you know we had to come up together and be as a team again, like go hit the guys, score some goals, and you know we made it. We almost came back. It was like really close game, 4-5. Unfortunately, we, as Coach Hill said before, we had some really good scoring chances in the last, I would say, 2 to 3 minutes. We pulled the goalie, we almost scored, but you know, unfortunately, we didn't get the chance to score and put the game in the overtime. So, but I would say I was proud of our group with what we did, of all the guys that were fighting hard till the last whistle, like last minute of the game. And yeah, I'm just proud of my team.
Playing your final home games in front of our fans, what emotions came up and what will you remember the most as you move on to your next chapter?
I think the senior lap, because it was, I mean, you get it only once, it's first and last. It was, I was kind of sad because it's the final home game, and I don't know if I will ever come back to Amarillo as a player, I don't know that, but definitely was a big crowd. It was a big crowd Friday. I think even bigger crowd on Saturday. And it's always nice to have a lot of people watching you playing and supporting because it's just different feeling.
As you're aging out of junior hockey, how do you reflect on your journey and how do you expect to grow in your next chapter?
So I'm looking forward to go play for the college level, university level. And overall, it's been a hell of a journey so far because I had to move away young to continue playing hockey, switch one country, then move to Canada to start playing juniors, and then ended up here. So met a lot of good people, had ups and downs, and it just made me stronger as a human being. I think that it's good. It's a great experience.
If you could play any other position for one game, which position would it be and why?
Goalie, because I started playing hockey as a goalie.
Okay. Thank you so much. We look forward to watching you play in Shreveport this weekend.
Thank you.
We are back for a special segment. We're here with Charlie for Charlie's Corner. Charlie, I hear you have a very special announcement.
Yeah, today is my birthday. It's gonna be my birthday, and I can't wait.
So since it's such a special day, can you tell us what did you do? What made it so special?
It's everything's like very exciting.
Yeah?
Because it's my birthday and everybody in my class been very very happy it's my birthday because they get cupcakes.
Okay.
So yeah.
And did you make these cupcakes?
Well, I helped my mom. I made the
Okay.
frosting and she made the bread part.
Perfect. Okay. What are some gifts that you're wanting for your birthday?
I don't really know. I know one thing that I might have when I'm 10. It's a phone, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Who's the first person you're calling on the new phone?
It depends if
Okay.
I need help or not.
Okay. And I heard a special word that you might be going to Shreveport this weekend. Is that true? So are we going to see you cheering on our boys in Shreveport?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think's getting the first goal this weekend in Shreveport?
You know what? I don't know. These are my top 3 people that I think is gonna score.
Okay.
Sega, Gentler or Poe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting picks. Do you have anything else you want to tell the fans?
I do have a joke.
Okay, let them hear it.
Okay. Okay. This is like almost a Halloween one.
Okay.
Okay. What's a good job for skeletons at a hockey job?
Well, I don't know.
Riding the Zamboni.
Oh, okay. That one was good. Way to go. Thank you so much.